Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Saiful Anwar as a moderator of this group, and I'm going to tell you about Salar de Uyuni. One more natural phenomenon that is very unique and you should know. Salar de Uyuni is the largest expanse of salt fields as well as the largest natural mirror in the world. Reporting from the Obscura page, the area of the Salar de Uyuni reaches about 11,000 square kilometers. The name Salar de Uyuni itself is taken from two different languages, namely the word salar, which in Spanish means salt. Meanwhile, the word Uyuni is taken from the Aymara language, a language of the Bolivian people, which means expanse. Uyuni is also the name of the town around the vast expanse of salt. So, Salar de Uyuni can be interpreted as a vast expanse of salt or a stretch of salt near Uyuni city. Salar de Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat or playa at over 11 square kilometers in area. It is in the Daniel Campos province in Potosi in southwest Bolivia near the crest of the Andes at an elevation of 3,656 kilometers above sea level. The salar was formed as a result of transformations between several prehistoric lakes that existed around 40,000 years ago, but had all evaporated over time. It is now covered by a few meters of salt crust, which has an extraordinary flatness with the average elevation variations within 1 meter over the entire area of the salar. The crust serves as a source of salt and covers a pool of brine, which is exceptionally rich in lithium. The large area, clear skies, and exceptional flatness of the surface make the salar ideal for calibrating the altimeters of Earth's observation satellites. Following rain, a thin layer of dead calm water transforms the flat into the world's largest mirror, 129 kilometers across. The salar serves as the major transport route across the Bolivian Altiplano and is the prime breeding ground for several species of flamingos. Salar de Uyuni is also a climatological transitional zone since the towering tropical cumulus congestus and cumulonimbus incas clouds that form in the eastern part of the salt flat during the summer cannot permeate beyond its drier western edges, near the Chilean border and the Atacama Desert.
Hello everyone, my name is Marciano Variani, and now I'm going to tell you about the location and the history of Salar de Uyuni. So, Salar de Uyuni or Salar de Tunupa is the world's largest salt flat or playa at over 10,000 square kilometers or 4,000 square miles in area. It is in the Daniel Campos province in Potosi in southwest Bolivia near the crest of the Andes at an elevation of 3,700 meters or 12,000 feet above sea level. Located in the altiplano highlands of Bolivia, this expanse of salt desert was formed by several ancient lakes that changed shape around 40,000 to 25,000 years ago. Reported by the Compass page, the ancient lake is called Lake Minchin and is thought to have covered most of the southwest region of Bolivia. Over time, the lake then gradually dried up due to lack of river water flow. Until then, it became Lake Pupo and Lake Uru-Uru, which still exists today. The dried up remnants of the ancient lake have become the vast expanse of salt that it is today. Salar de Uyuni salt content came from minerals in the mountains that were dissolved by past rain and mixed with lake water. The salt that didn't evaporate continues to settle and eventually fills the bottom of Lake Minchin, so it becomes Salar de Uyuni.
Hi guys, my name is Keisa Gisani Sabira and now I'm gonna tell you about the phenomenon in Salar de Uyuni, the giant mirror phenomenon. The phenomenon is very unique and rarely found anywhere else, making this lake always crowded with tourists every year. During the rainy season, water inundates this vast expanse of salt. However, the depth is very shallow, about 15 to 50 centimeters only, so that it can be stepped on and passed by vehicles. It is this shallow expanse of salt lake that produced a reflection like a giant mirror. The clarity of the water reflects the previously beautiful scenery to be more amazing and very enchanting. The reflection of the blue sky and clouds during the day creates a very perfect illusion that will not be found anywhere else. From an ideal point of view, a person standing on top of the Salar de Uyuni seemed to be standing in the middle of a very wide mirror. Some people who saw this photo will think this was edited, even though this phenomenon is very real and can be found in the Salar de Uyuni. This presence of unique species around the Salar de Uyuni adds to the appeal of this phenomenal place. Of the dozens of unique species, the flamingo is the one that stands out the most in this vast expanse of salt desert. The pink color makes the scenery in this place very unique and very beautiful. There are 3 species of South American flamingo recorded, namely the Chilean, Andean, and James flamingo.
And now I'm gonna tell you guys about the climate in Salar de Uyuni. In Salar de Uyuni has a relatively stable average temperature with a peak at 21 degrees Celsius in November to January, and a low of 13 degrees Celsius in June. The nights are cold all through the year, with temperatures between -9 and 5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is rather low and constant throughout the year at 30% to 45%. And the rainfall is also low at 1 to 3 millimeter per month between April and November, but it may increase up to 80 millimeter in January. However, except for January, even the rainy season, the number of rainy days is fewer than 5 per month.
Hello everyone, I am Dinda Somi. After knowing the climate in Salar de Uyuni, then we will know the flora and fauna there. Let's see! The Salar is virtually devoid of any wildlife or vegetation. The latter is dominated by giant cacti, Echinopsis atacamensis pesacana, Echinopsis thoriensis, etc. Other shrubs include Tilea, which is used by locals to cure catarrh, and Tola, Licorice, Draconchilifolia, which is burned as a fuel. Every November, Salar de Uyuni is the breeding ground for 3 South American species of flamingo, feeding on local brine shrimps, the Chilean, Andean, and rare James flamingos. About 80 other bird species are present, including the horned-coot, Andean goose, and Andean hailstork. The Andean fox or cocktail is also present. An island in the Salar, in particular in Kosi Island, hosts colonies of rabbit-like piscasus.
Hi, I'm Alpira Menti. In here, inshallah, I will explain about the facts of Salar de Uyuni. South America presents a unique natural contour that you should visit at the least once in your lifetime. That's one of them is a large salt flat in the world, that is Salar de Uyuni. The rest, Salar de Uyuni is located on Latin American highest plateau. Salt is synonym with the sea. Then it does not apply to the Salar de Uyuni. The plant, which is another name, Salar de Tunupa, is located at the altitude of 3,656 meters above sea level. The first, Salar de Uyuni is located off Latin American highlands. If salt is synonym with the sea, then it does not apply to the Salar de Uyuni. The plain, which is another name, Salar de Tunupa, is located at altitude of 3,656 meters above sea level, or the equivalent of 11,995 feet. In the second, the Uyuni Salt Plain was formed a prehistoric lake. This plain was formed by transformation of very large lake, 42,000 to 30,000 years ago, namely Lake Mianchen. According to the several studies, that the carbon formed chalk from the sediment and carbonate chalk raised the emerged to the Earth's surface at the time. Then, Lake Mianchen transformed into several lakes and plains. The lake is the Uyuni Salt Plant. Third, one of the largest salt production in the world is Salar de Uyuni. It's formed from a salt crust that have flat surface with a thickness of about 1 meter that covers the entire surface of the lake. According to the South American living fish, approximately 25,000 tons of salt are produced from this plant each year. And four, apart from salt, Salar de Uyuni is also a lithium reservoir.